Hello, welcome to another IELTS essay writing video. Today we're running through another vocabulary challenge, and in this particular video we are looking at verbs. If you find this lesson helpful, please visit my blog at IELTS.com. So I'll just run through a very quick demo sentence to demonstrate how this quiz works. So in every couple of sentences you will see a question like this, and you need to choose the word that fits the sentence most correctly. So here we have: the countries raced to set up, establish, concur colonies on Mars. And so here the correct answer would be establish. So set up, this is this is a noun. The version that would work here would be the phrasal verb set up. So, but set up the way it was written is incorrect. And concur is a word that means to agree. So so that wouldn't make sense. Agree colonies, no. Establish. Okay, now let's get to the essay itself. The essay question that we're looking at today reads: in order to improve a country's education system, young students should be allowed to openly criticize their teachers during class time. Do you agree with this? What are some other ways education systems could be improved? Okay. Now, this essay question is asking us for our opinion. So do you agree with this? Very straightforward. And it's also asking us to suggest some other ways education systems could be improved. So look for answers to these questions in the coming paragraphs. Now, our essay starts: arguments over how to best improve education systems have been going on since the practice of teaching began. The idea that young students should be allowed to openly criticize their teachers in an effort to better deem, grapple with an education system is considered preposterous. Okay, and here the correct answer would be better. So the word deem is a word that means to judge, or to consider something, or to conclude something is. So to deem an education, that would make sense here. Grapple with, grapple is a verb that means to kind of struggle. So again, that wouldn't fit here. So our most correct answer is better. The alternatives of altered school scheduling and teacher monitoring through video would be, will be, should be analyzed for viability. So in this sentence we're sharing two suggestions. So as you know, the essay question asked us to share some ideas for how to improve an education system. And all we're stating in the sentence is that we're going to look at these two suggestions and see whether they would be viable. Okay, now so since we're going to be doing the analyzing of these two ideas, the correct answer here would be will be. So would be incorrect. And should be, that would be if we were giving advice to somebody, they should analyze it, but we're not giving advice to anybody. This is something we're going to do ourselves. So will be, analyze for viability. First paragraph. Firstly, modified school scheduling would promote, justify, empower educational benefits in a way that openly criticizing teachers would not. Okay, and here the correct answer would be promote. So modified school scheduling would promote educational benefits. Justify is a word that means to prove something. And we're not proving educational benefits. That doesn't make sense. Empower means to give power to. So again, here that would be very awkward and incorrect. For example, many Scandinavian school boards run education systems that take periodic 3-week breaks. I'm going to take this dash out here. 3-week breaks throughout the academic year, instead of an extended 2-month break at summertime. Dash in here. Overall, students have just as much holiday time as their peers in traditional school arrangements, but there will not be, have not, is not, such a long education-deterring break at summer, and this allows students to mentally retain more of their studies. Okay, so this example is something that was true yesterday, it's true now, it's going to be true in the future. So the most fitting way to word this sentence would be in the present simple, so is not. Okay, but there is not such a long education-deterring break at summer, and this allows students to mentally retain more of their studies. This example is clearly a more plausible alternative to the argument that students should be allowed to criticize their teachers. In addition to this, schools should consider videotaping classes to both monitor teacher performance in school and student conduct. For instance, I once taught at a school with this arrangement, and this made it easy for the students' parents to stay, maintain, attune to both their children's lessons and conduct during class time. The word attune means to be connected to something, or to have an understanding, or a thorough understanding of something. So the correct answer here would be stay. You stay attuned to something. You can't maintain attune. That doesn't really make sense. Acquire attune also doesn't make sense. Both awkward. So the answer would be stay. This sort of educational adjustment would do more for improving a child's education than open criticism of instructors. Thus, the plausibility of this alternative is clear. It can be concluded that both scheduling and class transparency should to be, have to be, could be positive alterations to the current education system. Okay, now, a mistake I often see students make is they use to after a modal, and that is always incorrect unless you're using ought to. Have to be positive, well, that means must, and that doesn't make sense. It's just, it's what we're kind of proposing, so that wouldn't fit. So the answer is could be, positive alterations to the current education system. It is thus hoped these changes grant, grade, gain support in the foreseeable future. Okay, to grant support would mean to give support, so I don't think that's what we mean here. Grade support, no, grade means to gauge or to assign a level to something, like your teacher when they grade your exam. So that's not the answer. The correct answer would be gain support in the foreseeable future. Okay, I hope that very short video was helpful. Have a wonderful weekend and good luck with your studies.